What's going on, guys? We got the mic. I'm probably going to buy a new one, like one of those big ones that all these podcasters have. Give me a recommendation down below. But in today's video, we're going to talk about Jasmy. And Hara has answered. He has posted about this whole delistment thing with Binance. And we got to get clear on it because there's a lot of fear out there, even though I think this is a big scare tactic. Usually when you see negative news like this, and you see very oversold levels and a lot of fear out there, that's the time to buy. So maybe they're putting out all this news because they want to manipulate the price, and big money is buying up Jasmy. Like big money is still buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum. And Bitcoin is hanging around 87,000 as I'm making this video. Before I give you the news about Jasmy and the delistment possibility with Binance, don't forget about Tesla on March 10th. Today's March 27th, by the way. I said wholly oversold for Tesla. I said Tesla's a better buy soon than the bank. Not on this day, but I said soon. Check out the RSI on the daily time frame. It's at 22. I said we're going to get a huge bounce at 219 to 220. And guess what happened, guys? We got a huge bounce at 219. To be actually even more specific, it was like 218. And now, as I'm making this video, Tesla's trading at 272. So if you think this is worth it and you want call outs like this every single week of different stocks and crypto, join the links out down below. I'm offering 20% off right now if you pay for the whole year. And honestly, you need to lock in with me for at least 3 months. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is really to teach you when to buy and when to start scaling out of certain stocks and crypto. Discount ends in 4 days. Now, this is what everybody is waiting for. Hara has posted about delisting on Binance. We, Jasmy, tagging the Jasmy community, have begun accepting official forms of voting. Now, if we open this up, this says about delisting on Binance, decisions should be based on real market performance and community strength, not just votes. I'm going to show you how strong the community is in a second. We urge all Jasmy coin holders to stand up and vote. Should Jasmy be delisted from Binance? And guys, even if it is delisted, what is your thought on that? What do you feel like would happen? Initially, it would be a massive sell-off, but in the long term, it's not really a big deal, in my opinion. Of course, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all just my own opinion. But the reason it's not a big deal is because Jasmy's use case is there, and Binance is just one brokerage.
I know the stock market and the crypto market is very confusing. What if there was a way that you could get actual messages of what to buy, when to buy, and the reasons why you should buy? Would that be beneficial to you? Would that be worth $10 a month to you? That would be about 33 cents a day. Over the last 2.5 years, I've created a community of almost 1,000 people on Patreon where I have called out multiple stocks and crypto, which you can see on the screen right here. The stock market has been very scary lately, so you need to understand when to buy and when are good times to start scaling out of your positions. This is exactly what I focus on. I use 3 main indicators that I want to teach you guys about. The goal of this is for you to learn, but also you're going to get some messages of what I'm buying and the reasons why I'm buying. Now, right now, if you pay for the whole year, I am offering 20% off, and this will end March 31st, 2025. I'm looking forward to meeting with you and locking in with you for the next year.
My apologies. I forgot to tell you to grab your coffee. Here's mine. And guys, it's Thursday. I hope you're having a great week so far. What is some good news that happened to you this week? Leave a comment down below. Let us know. Now, this person said vote completed, but check this out. No, shouldn't be delisted. And it says 1.3 million. So I don't know if this is actually accurate, but is that 1.3 million votes? That'd be insane. Here's another comment of someone saying Jasmy has surpassed 90,400 holders. We grow with or without Binance. True. Coinbase is a great place to buy Jasmy, guys. I just bought some literally yesterday. Decisions should be based on how the Jasmy is progressing and how it is being developing to solve. You got to work on your spelling or literature, real world use case, and not solely on community sentiment. So here's the last comment we'll talk about, and then we'll kind of look at the charts real quick for Jasmy. To obtain voting rights, you need to connect a wallet that holds Jasmy. I connected my wallet and voted, and there were no fees. Of course, there was no hacking either. If you're concerned, you can create a separate wallet from your usual one, deposit a small amount, and then you guys can go to X if you want to see this. Actually, just click the links out down below. Follow me on X. I'm linked right here. Literally, you can just click on it and give me a follow. Once we get to 10,000 followers, I will be giving away $1,000, $250 to 4 people. All you have to do is follow me. You can't be a robot. There's going to be some other tests to make sure that you're a real person, but I'm excited to give some money away back to the community. All you got to do is follow me on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Link is down below. Now, what you see right here is the last 7 days for Jasmy. And you could see we hit a very low point and we started to climb. And we're building some nice support right here. This is around the 1-2 range. Now, it's unfortunate what's happened with Jasmy, but this is what we have to do, guys, is, well, actually, let me reword what I was saying. This is great because we're not in a free fall anymore, right? Like this was a free fall. Like we all jumped off a cliff and there was no bottom, but there would be a bottom if you jumped off a cliff. But here you could see that we've started to build new support, which is a great sign. We're starting to get these little peaks right here, right? So Jasmy is ready to move big. And on another video, I'm actually going to make it today for Patreon members. It's going to be an exclusive Jasmy video. I'm going to walk through the RSI in detail and when to buy at very, very oversold levels and looking at the history of how much growth has happened when we hit those levels. I'll probably post it for you guys in a couple days. I'm really digging this mic, but I need to put it like right here. I don't know if the sound would still be as good. We'll test that out in the next video. But guys, it's absolutely insane. Like Jasmy right now, like just read that number. That's the market cap, 630 million. This thing recently has gotten over like 2.5 billion. Okay, this was when it was at like 6 cents. This is my favorite part though. Max and total supply is identical at 50 billion. Most of their coins are in circulation, and if they ever lock up any coins, guys, that means they're going to take coins out of circulation, which means we don't have to grow our market cap as high to get to certain prices, right? I'll just keep it simple. If you're brand new to this channel, if you want a $1 Jasmy coin, right? Like if you believe Jasmy is going to $1, this is what needs to happen. The market cap needs to get to 49.44 billion. Is that going to happen? I don't know. But if they take coins out of circulation, that means this drops, which means if it want to get to $1, let's just say they took out 9.44 billion coins. That's not going to happen, but let's just say it did. Then basically the market cap would need to get to 40 billion. So obviously less coins is better, but is it going to happen? I have no idea. Maybe in the long run, that's part of their plan, but we'll see. We got to be smart about it. We have to know when to sell, when to get out, when to walk away for a while. And this is, you'll know basically by watching me because I'll tell you guys. But also, if you just study the charts a little bit and you just take a little bit of time every single day and master this stuff, you can start to win like all of us. Here's the great news though, is Jasmy still in the top 100 of all cryptos, guys. And there's over 10,000 different cryptos. So this is a great sign. I hope this video brought you guys value. Again, it's all my own opinion. Drop a like. Let me know down below, and we'll see you on the next one.